Good day everyone, I am Helene Bigar. So my topic is all about interviewing for features. Interviewing for feature is a crucial process in product development, user experiences, or design and market research. So interviewing for a feature is a process where a journalist, writer, or researcher conduct a detailed and in-depth conversation with an individual or group to gather information, insight, and quotes for future articles, story, or profile. So the goal of interview for a feature is to create a compelling and engaging narrative that provides readers with a deeper understanding of the subject. So here are some key objectives of feature interview. So first is understanding users' needs. So understanding users' needs is uncover the underlying motivation and goals of users regarding a specific feature. So, understanding user need is a crucial step in conducting feature interviews. Users' needs refers to the underlying motivations, goals, and desire that drive users to interact with a product, feature, or services. These needs can be functional, emotional, or social in nature. Why is understanding user needs important? So, understanding user needs is essential because it helps you to design features that meet user expectation. By understanding what user want to achieve, you can design features what meet their needs and exceed their expectation. Example, can you tell me about current habits and how you to track them? So, number 2 is identifying pain points. So, determine the challenges and frustration user face with existing solution. So, in the context of interviewing for feature, identifying pain points means uncovering the challenges, frustration, and problems user experience when interacting with existing solution or when lacking a particular feature. It's about understanding the negative aspect of the user current experience. For example, imagine you develop a project management tool. During user interview, you discover that users are frustrated by the lack of a clear visual presentation of problem timelines. This spends significant time manually creating Gantt chart or struggling to understanding project dependencies. This pain point, the lack of a visual timeline, inform the design of a new feature that directly address this problem, improving the user experience and making the tool more effective. So number 3 is validating assumptions. So this assumption about user behavior and preference. So validating assumption in the interview for a feature refers to the project of ensuring that the ideas, need, or solution you consider align with the actual needs and behavior of users, stakeholders, or the target audience. Typically have assumptions about what users want, what features are important, or how they behave. Validating this assumption means testing them through conversation, feedbacks, or research to confirm whether they correct or need adjustment. For example, if you're designing a new feature for an app, you might assume that users would prefer a specific user interface design. Through interviews, you would validate this assumption by directly asking user need, preference, and observing how by interacting with a prototype. So here are some key steps in conducting feature interview. Number 1 is define objectives and scope. Clearly define the goals of the interview and specific feature you want to explore, what question do you want to answer? So, when conducting a feature interview, the goal is to gather insight from user stakeholders or team members about the feature they need, the challenges they face, and the potential improvements they want to see. Defining objective and scope is a critical first step in the process. It involves setting clear goals for the interview and determining the boundaries of what you want to cover. Objectives. What are you conducting this interview? What do you hope to achieve? This could involve understanding user needs, identifying pain points, gathering feedback on a prototype, or exploring potential improvements for an existing feature. Scope. What specific feature, functions, or aspect of the product will you focus on during the interview? The scope helps prevent the conversation. So number 2, identify target users. So determine the specific users group of person you want to interview. So identifying target users in the context of the conducting interview for a features means determining the specific group or people whose experience, need, and perspective will provide the most valuable insight about the feature you're planning to develop. So number 3 is ask open-ended question. So encourage the interview to share their thoughts and experiences. So the ask open-ended question is conducting interviews. Features refers to the practice of using questions during an interview that require more than a simple yes or no answer. So, open-ended question encourages the interview to elaborate, provide detailed response, and share their thought, experiences, or opinion in a more in-depth manner. So, number 4, listen actively. Pay attention to the interview response and ask follow-up question. So, dapat as a interviewer, so dapat na kay mga follow-up question if you are going to conducting an interview. So, number 5 is verify the fact and quotes. So, ensure the accuracy of the information and quotes used in the article. So, dapat i-verify sa jud nimo kung tinuod ba jud ang iyang ginasulti. So, as a interviewer, so you need to verify the fact kung tinuod ba ang iyang gipang ingon. So number 6 is be respectful and professional. So as an interviewer for feature is dapat professional jud ta sa ato ang mga trabaho. So that's all. Thank you.